final price. Come on in.
And I got to tell you, you're exactly right about a lot of the young folks today. And even some friends, I've got some older friends that were looking into possibly, tying the knot. And they were looking into lab-grown diamonds because when you compare it to what you can afford in earth mine diamonds, lab-grown diamonds blow those away. I mean, if you were to get the equivalent of this in an earth mine diamond, it would be 20 grand or more just because of the quality of the stones. And in this case, you don't have to compromise. That's what's wonderful about it. You get all of the beautiful optical properties. It's still a real diamond, and you're not compromising on the setting either because we're looking at 14 karat gold. I can't quit staring at my hand. Something like this might encourage me to pop the question one more time.
Yeah, or right? Just say yes to yourself.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Listen, you guys, you do have your interest-free budget payment of $190, but if you want it right now, that is your final price. You need to be on the phone lines. That center stone is over a carat all by itself. Now, I will tell you, we're not holding the clock on this one because we are getting into our blue diamond studs next.
I can't wait.
And Louise, do me a favor, put in the preview that blue diamond because I want to do some math on it. So, you guys, the loose, yeah. So, you've got about 1 minute to get on the phone lines right now if you want to make this yours. And then when we do the blue diamond studs, I want you to lock the lines on that one if you would.
And let me show you one more thing before we go, because I want you to think about when you present her with that box, for the gentlemen out there that are thinking of maybe even upgrading, maybe the engagement ring. I think after every kid you should get an upgrade. Then I want you to see, when I open this box, the reaction she's going to give you, okay? Can you imagine that? Right there, guys. Can you imagine her reaction? That is incredible. And it is an upgrade, absolutely, because if you look back at the diamond you bought her, more than likely it is not going to be the same optical properties, maybe not the same size. This is all the good for a millifraction of the price, and you're still getting the real thing. Gorgeous. 15 seconds left to shop, and we're going to be moving on. I'm telling Maria. I believe that's Maria I see. You need to make sure you jump on in, and there's no reason you can't make the upgrade yourself, girl. There's no reason to do that, not to do that. But I know we've got to move on. We've got our big 2 carat solitaires coming up that Encore and Cheryl worked on at JCK back in the end of May, beginning of June. We're now, in November? We're going to be getting to that as well as the Gatsby ring, but blue diamonds, girl, are you kidding me?
Let's lock the phone lines because I want to come and talk to everybody for just a moment, because I'm going to tell you right now, you have a very rare opportunity presenting itself to you right now. Now, I've asked the team to lock the lines, and I'll tell you why, because we need to have a conversation about these. So the only difference between lab-grown and earth-grown, do me a favor, put up the chart that shows the difference between lab-grown and earth-grown diamonds. This is the only difference. So, again, we're going to show you that chart here in just a second. Okay, so the question that people always ask, they say, well, is it a diamond? Well, we know if it comes out of the earth, yes, it's a diamond. Is a lab-created diamond a diamond? Yes, it's a diamond. Does it have the same chemical compound? Yes and yes. The source is mined diamonds come from the earth. Again, lab-created come from